Welcome back to The Local Show, a service of Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts and Geddes Federal Savings and Loan. The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in Central New York. The Local Show, locally produced by Zoe Advertising. Now, here are your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back into it and back at it again. You found The Local Show. Tom and Steve from Zoe Advertising, thank you for carving out that time on the weekend to spend with us. We do appreciate it, and we do appreciate all the people who have liked and subscribed to the YouTube channel. We're giving away a mug a week for a little bit.
Did they carve the time out, Tom, or were they like, they turn the radio and it's those guys again? What do you think? Are they really
at this
carving
point,
out like a turkey? They're carving out the time. You really think they're carving it out?
At this point, they are. They come to hear me. I gotta be honest. I've heard that over and over again.
Well, on YouTube, they come to see me.
Yeah,
I don't look as tall when I'm sitting down. But
yes.
We
ought to do that. We ought to do a Mutt and Jeff thing for the YouTube channel specifically, where we stand up and measure. We'll get a guest and we'll see what the contour looks like.
I was always the kid, okay, you. School picture in back, in back, and that was from the tall guys in back, and I was from birth.
I get you. All right, Safe Harbor Wills and Trusts has been a supporter of the channel for a long time. So why don't you tell some good things about them?
I can't think of anything bad. I know
right.
Every week they get calls, and people help. They help people protect their home and life savings.
Yes.
And what people sometimes don't realize is if they don't make a plan, the government has a plan.
Right.
Government plan sucks. Okay?
Because you could lose all your money.
Well, if you don't make a plan, quite frankly, and go into long-term care, you're in deep doo-doo.
Right. So, nobody gets it.
No, nobody gets it. So some proper planning with some people that know how to do it, that do it. Not only that, they teach other attorneys how to do it. Mm-hmm. They know what they're doing. But John and Marie and the team over there, Safe Harbor, reach out to them. Just start a conversation. 370-9977. 370-9977, safeharborwillsandtrust.com. Go to the website and just start a conversation, and you'll be glad you did.
Yes. You know how parents will say, I don't have a favorite. When you have more than one
My mom
kid.
is a favorite.
It's always
me.
been your sister.
Clearly. No, it's totally me. No, everybody knows it's me.
You're not supposed to have favorites as a parent.
Well, it's an Italian thing.
And as a talk show host, you're not supposed to like one guest more than the other. But I really, really like Dan Giamartino.
I know you do. Between him and George Powers, what is it?
I know. It's kind of a split decision.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's tough. He likes George.
Dan wins out.
I have to bring some food.
He'll help.
Dan will always win out because he deals with food. Dan is the co-owner of Tully's restaurant, the Coppertop Tavern, Good Buddies Pub, and a host of other little things that I'm probably leaving out. With his family, he's not the only one who does it, but he's definitely one of my favorites. How are you, Dan?
I'm terrific. How are you? It's great to see both of you today.
Mostly to see you. Yeah. So, Dan, tell people, how long has your family been involved with the restaurant business and you as well?
Well, my father and my uncle, they've been in the business for almost 50 years.
Wow.
Actually, more than 50 years now that I think of their ages. And I'm 41, so I've been in the business since I was 15, 16 years old, working, in the prep room and then waiting tables and bussing tables throughout college.
Jeez.
So now I'm in charge of the back office.
Yeah. And you also do a lot with catering, too. Tell us a little bit about catering.
My favorite part of the job. So we do a lot of catering through Coppertop Tavern. We have a company called Coppertop Catering, and we have an event house, which is in Camillus, right next to our Coppertop in Camillus, where it seats about 100 people. And we do a lot of parties in-house, birthday parties, holiday parties. We're booking a lot of holiday parties right now. And we do a lot of off-site caterings as well. So we'll do weddings of all size and, 50 people to 350 people. We've done parties for 2,000 people, picnics, graduations, bar mitzvahs, christenings, baptisms, you name it. We do it all. Drop off, full service, bar packages. Nice. Honestly, Tom, we really, the whole gamut.
And it is wonderful food, Steve.
Yeah, I was going to say,
gosh.
So you do it, and a lot of places say, hey, we do catering.
Right.
I think Taco Bell does catering. Okay. No offense to anybody that's a fan. But so what's so stinking special about the way you do it?
Yeah, well, we cook a lot of the food when we do full service weddings. We cook all the food on site, so we bring our own equipment, almost like a mobile kitchen, and we literally cook all the food: ovens, ranges, grills, holding cabinets, hot heat lamps, and we cook everything on site. All of our products at our restaurants, believe it or not, a lot of them are made from scratch. Our sauces, our dressings, or you name it. We buy imported Italian pasta. Even at Tully's, we buy imported Italian pasta. Ironically enough, from my grandmother's hometown. But
That's great.
So we really buy the best ingredients that we can, and I think that little difference, it really plays out when you can really taste the difference in the freshness of the product. And we have a dedicated listen, the people I work with, I'm so lucky that I work with the best people ever, and we have a dedicated crew of people that work all of our events, and they're seasoned. We've been doing it a number of years, and it's just a great team. Honestly, all of the employees at all of our restaurants, it's like family. It's just a great team of people that we're so lucky that during this time when there's a shortage of employees, that the ones we have, we're just so grateful for them, and they do such a phenomenal job.
They are friendly.
That's
when you go,
great. Yeah,
you go in and we pick up pizza takeout over at the Camillus location, and so it's like, "Hi, you're here." Even when it's busy, they're not like, "Hey, kid, you're bothering me."
Yeah, they're not trying to rush you out the door.
They look in the eyes. I don't know if you teach that or how you got that, because a lot of younger folks don't, and they do, and it's a good experience. So you still can do holiday parties, Christmas parties?
Yep, we still have some dates available for the holiday parties, and events at coppertoptavern.com. Events at coppertoptavern.com is our email address. And yeah, reach out, and we can definitely make time for you.
How about weddings? You're not all booked up for weddings, are you?
Not for next year.
Okay.
We definitely have some booked for next year. We have some booked for 2024.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely have plenty of availability.
Yeah.
Yep.
So make note of that, folks. I actually booked a job the other day. I'm not going to say who they are, but they listen to the local show, and I thought it was a joke because I thought you might have put somebody up to it,
and I might have. How do you know I still didn't?
Well, I had to actually email the person back. I said, "Did Steve put you up to this?" Or my buddy Sammy, did he put you up to this?
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. So there are people listening that may want to get on the docket for next year, because I believe that Tully's will own that catering space.
Well, I just like the restaurant.
Or Coppertop,
the restaurant.
I should say.
I mean, and I prefer Coppertop over Tully's.
Yes, I love Coppertop.
I don't know why. It's the pizza, just everything.
I can tell you why.
I don't. Why?
I will tell you why. It is the egg rolls. What are they? Avocado
egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
Oh, they're so good.
That's why. Everybody should go get those.
What's funny is Tully's, we're known for our tenders. A lot of people come to for our tenders, and Coppertop has a much different tender. People love it's the number one selling item at Coppertop. Good Buddies Pub, we have a chicken tender that's we bread it with pretzels.
God!
Excuse me, not pretzel. Potato chips.
Okay,
potato chips.
Either way,
and fry them.
Did you bring those in?
And they're the number one seller there. It's crazy.
Yeah. Those avocado rolls. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! I had Kung Pao chicken.
Oh yeah, it's got some heat to it.
and Coppertop, like you're thinking, how does it? And it was amazing. And it had some heat to it.
It does have a little bite.
Let's ask the important question, and I know that you're a humble guy, but let people know, how did you weather the pandemic, where some people went the opposite way in the restaurant business, but you guys seem to excel and grow?
Yep. We're actually opening a new Tully's. I guess we're still in the pandemic. Maybe we're out of it. But we're opening a new Tully's in a couple of weeks, November 15th in Town Center in Fayetteville. But to answer your question, we were able to open that store and weather the pandemic because of our people, truthfully. And, I don't even like to think of them as employees. They're our family. It's just, we have a big extended family. I'm Italian. We have a big family.
That's great.
And may have 1,000 people in it, but it's because of them.
And people watching this on YouTube who can see your expression, your smile.
He's genuine.
It's the truth. It's genuine.
Yeah,
this isn't
genuine.
like, we'll tell them we're like family. And then no, it's genuine.
It really is the truth.
All right. Dan, unfortunately, we've run out of time, so we have to say goodbye to you now. But you have a great rest of the day, and please come back again, okay?
Thanks. Great to see both of you.
Yes, you too. All right, Steve, that's going to wrap up the local show. On behalf of Tom and Steve, God bless you and your families. Get some physical activity today and every day. Eat well and focus on healthy living. The local show is heard every Saturday morning from 11 to 1 and then again on Sunday morning from 7 to 9. Listen together with a friend. We find it's more fun that way. Get down to business. Keep doing business locally and tell your friends about the local show right here on 570 WSYR 106.9 FM, the iHeartRadio app, and on YouTube. Look up Zoe Advertising. That's all I'm saying. I'll figure it out.
It just ended differently.
Yes, yeah, I know.
I like different. Different's good.